Welcome to another edition of Smart Chat here on YouTube.com. I hope all is well, guys. Do want to do a quick video. Yankee news, my beloved Yankees. And later on this week, it's being reported that they will name Aaron Boone as their new manager. Aaron freaking Boone. Who remembers Aaron Boone from that shot in the playoffs? I believe it was 2003. Massive home run. And he was with the Yankees for about 3 months. And he's iconic. Aaron bleeping Boone with that home run. And funny because with Aaron Boone, what happened too is in the offseason, he was playing pickup basketball, messed up his ankle, and that brought in A-Rod. And Aaron Boone kind of went on his way. Boone, whose father was a manager, longtime manager. Aaron Boone, decent player, but never a manager. Since his playing career, he was never a manager. He's been in the broadcast booth, I believe, ESPN Baseball Tonight recently. But you figure, since his father was a manager and growing up, all he ever heard about was baseball strategy and baseball talk in that household growing up. Everyone says that he is a great guy. Great guy. He's a young guy. It was evident by the list of people that the Yankees interviewed. Very few had any managerial background. Managers. I think Wedge was the only one on a big league level. So, brand new to Aaron Boone, but he's a good guy. My worries here is when a situation like what happened with Dylan Betances in the offseason arises, when there's a runner on second and third with the fourth place hitter up, bottom of the eighth, when there is a pitcher facing a tough lefty or a tough righty, what do you do? Do you go to the bullpen? Do you keep him in? What do you do? Certain situations that arise in the ball game that require you to make a move, and I think require experience. Something that's not taught within a day or two. Comes with time. The whole Yankees whole thing is they needed a good communicator. Well, how about a communicator? A communicator, someone that was in the AAA for the Yankees. He managed all these guys coming up. Judge, Sanchez. He's managed all these guys. How about the guy from AAA? He has some managerial experience, albeit on a AAA level. And I'm sure he could communicate. Look how they did well this year. Gone are the days, folks, where you have managers like a Earl Weaver or a Billy Martin. People that weren't afraid to get up in players' face. Now it's all about giving hugs and pats on the back and you'll do better, get him next time, instead of little tough loving. That's what it seems to me that is happening. And second of all, what it seems to be happening is, seems like the manager seems to be going away as being important. It's more about the GM. It's more about people, front office, controlling what goes on in the field, every nook and cranny, without being the face of day-to-day, if you get what I mean. Pretty much, almost you might argue, a puppet is what they're looking for nowadays. Now, is that the case for Aaron Boone? I don't know. Brian Cashman doesn't strike me as one that needs to be, that wants to be involved hands-on all the time with every single nook and cranny decision. What do I know? How will Aaron Boone is a great guy, everyone says. How will he react to those special situations I just mentioned? How will he react when his team goes to a 7-8 game losing streak? How would he react with the media? Let me use an analogy. It's like when you first get your license to drive, instead of kind of getting a knock-around car to gain some experience, your parents give you the keys to the Mercedes-Benz. Just be careful. Don't crash it, even though you just got your license. I think this is what's happening with the Yankees and Aaron Boone. Now, based on what happened with the team this year, he is definitely going to be expected to go to the playoffs yet again. Hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you soon.